Hi there, welcome to another video from Gradelink websites. In this video, I'm going to go over how to prepare a module with a background video and how to make adjustments to it. So we are currently looking at an example of a module on a school website that has a video background, and it's full width, looks great, and it loops by itself, and it also plays automatically. It is worth noting that anytime you have a background video like this, there won't be any audio, and it is best practice in web design not to have any audio playing, because if you think about the user experience, the user coming to a website does not want to suddenly be assaulted with music or audio that they weren't ready to hear. So it's best to just have this as more a background video, and it automatically loops and plays, but you do need to make sure that the video is an appropriate size so it's not going to slow down the entire website. So perfect example is here, and we're going to go into how this was set up. So first thing we'll do is go into the visual builder on this site, and once that loads up, let's take a look at what type of module this is. So you can tell that this is actually a normal section, and it has a row as well as a text module here as well, and then a button module below that. The video is actually located in the section. So if we click into this section settings here and we click on background, you'll notice there are several tabs here for the background settings. There's a background color, there's background gradient. This gradient, of course, can be removed completely, and you can tell the gradient kind of darkens things up, especially if you have a text overlay on top of the video. That can typically help if you have some gradient there. So one thing we can do is make this like a darker transparency. And you can use like a darker color gradient there. And make sure that this option is turned on. Place gradient above background image and click on the check mark. And you can see now there is a slight darkness overlay on the video. So that's one option. Now to actually place the video, that's going to be in the background video section right here, or tab, under the background settings. And we would click on the settings icon here to swap it out. So if we have another video we want to swap it out with, we can check that or upload it first to the media library and then check the file that you've selected, click on upload video. And now it's showing this new video here, which is all the smiling faces of the students. However, if we want to swap back, we can also, instead of clicking directly on the settings icon, you can also accomplish this by clicking anywhere on the video and going to check the other video that you'd like. And that will replace it. This is automatic. You don't have to change any settings here. It is worth noting you do need MP4 format, and you also have the option to put an alternate WebM version. So if you have a WebM version of the background video, you can place that in here, and that is so that some browsers that do better with WebM format will be able to play that in instead of the MP4 format. You can also set the video width and height, but by default it will stretch it out to fill the entire page. It is worth saying, checking out these settings right here. Pause video when other video plays. We typically leave that on no, and pause video when not in view is also a default yes. So that helps with the loading speed of the page. So if you're scrolling down past the video, then it'll pause it, and when you scroll into view, then it'll unpause it automatically. Now, if we were to set this up from scratch, it would look like something like this. We can place a section, the regular section, we'll insert a row. So if you want to have a 2-column or a 1-column, let's say you wanted to have a centered 1-column, and then you could put a text module over that. So I'm inserting a text module there, test, and we can put heading 1 and make the text white and put some overlay on it. So these are just some examples what you can do. You can also increase the padding so you have more room for the video to show. And then we'll go into the section settings, click on background, click on background video, and then we'll use a video file and click on upload, and voila, there we have a background video section. Then you can place whatever modules you wish within the row, and there you have it, a video section with overlay text. Or if you just want a video without any overlaid stuff, what you can do is just put in a divider module. Not entirely necessary, but then click on show divider no, and then you have just a spacer, so you can kind of space how much of the video you wish to show in this section. So that's how that works. If you want to use a video module like this on another page, you can save the section to the library. Let's call it something like video section. Save to library, and that'll save to the Divi library. And what you can do is once you get to another page, let's suppose we are now on a different page, we can click on the blue add new section, click add from library, and then click on video section. So for instance, if you built out a video module on a test page and wanted to move this to your live page, then you can do it like this. So there we have it. And we can just delete this section for now. I'm going to leave the default. And that's really all there is to it. Placing a background video in a module so you can use it in a hero section, and then modifying the settings associated with that. And then ultimately, if you want, you can save it to the library and move it to another page. If you have any further questions, please reach out to our website support.